messages. I am spirit led and cornbread fed. I am from the South, y'all. And I'm grateful to be here. And I'm grateful that you are here riding with me. Thank you so much for coming in and connecting and learning everything that I got to share with you guys today. Of course, everybody knows that the birds and bees is all about courting and it's all about sex, the big X word. And so that's exciting to know. I wasn't sure why Spirit gave me this message, part of the Surviving Valentine's Day readings. But one thing specifically he brought out, it was the children for sure. We always think about talking about the birds and the bees with our kids, and somebody needs to talk with their kids about the birds and the bees. If you have any daughters that are around the ages 8 to 13, that's when everybody really wants you to talk to your girls, specifically 9-year-old girls that I heard earlier, and boys between the ages of 9 and 15. Those are the times that you really should sit down and have these conversations with them. um, I feel like some of your kids are having those thoughts, and this is a wake-up call that, hey, it's time to talk about it. Because I know growing up, my parents were older. They didn't talk about it, the birds and the bees. It was just, don't do it, period. It wasn't even a question of training me on what to do or what not to do. It was just don't do, period. And then I ended up being a teenage mother. Imagine that. I was pregnant at the age of 15. I gave birth the first time when I was 16 years old. So make sure if you have kids between those ages, you definitely want to talk to them about the birds and the bees. The birds really represent freedom and enlightenment, right? Renewal or transitions. And I feel like this message is all about transitions because the bees, they represent a new direction, right? So maybe a new way to talk about it, community, right? Maybe getting some help to talk about it. And remembering to enjoy, remembering it's nothing to be ashamed of when you having these feelings. So I thought while I was waiting for people to come in that I'd give you some tips to survive Valentine's Day. These are entice your loved one. I'm going to be using their birthday. Like if your mate, your partner, the person that you are kind of wooing on, if their birthday starts, if their birthday is on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th, you may want to wear something, some dark pink or something with gold in it. And that person, if you're thinking about getting them something, the person that's born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, and the 28th, they would really like jewelry or even a nice pair of sunglasses. The person that's born on the 2nd, 11th, 20th, or 29th, you would like to wear something white or silver to entice them, catch their attention, make them feel good, right? And that person is kind of a artsy person. They would probably enjoy like a painting or a centerpiece, something nice, something artsy. If your person is born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or the 30th, then they would really enjoy you wearing something yellow or something golden, right? And that person, you should think outside of the box when you're thinking about gifting them something, like maybe something outside, horseback riding or skydiving, something exciting, something's going to get the blood pumping. They'll really enjoy that. Anybody that's born on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st. I just did that one. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I didn't. The 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st, they would love something. They would like to see you in something like light blue, right? And they would really enjoy some literature, like a book or a magazine, that maybe a rare magazine, some literature for sure. If it's anybody born on the 5th, the 14th, or the 23rd, they would really enjoy seeing you in something light green, maybe an aquamarine, some kind of bluish green mix. And they would really love something technical, like a tech, they're probably like a phone or a phone accessory or something in the tech field. If it's anybody that's born on the 6th, the 15th, or the 24th, they would really love to see you in something light blue or rose pink. And they would really enjoy something soft and silky. So maybe a piece of clothing, some silk clothing or cashmere, something that's kind of fancy. They don't want that cotton. They don't want no t-shirt. I mean, if you're going to get something for them, it's going to need to be something that's nice. If it's somebody that's born on the 7th, 16th, or the 25th, they would really like to see you in something gray or cream or off-white, and they enjoy poetry. So that's somebody that you might not even have to spend money on. Or you may want to take them out to a reading, a speakeasy or somewhere where they can hear people, or even a concert, right? If you want to get out the house. If it's somebody that's born on the 8th, 17th, or 26th, that's somebody that would like to see you in something gray or purple. And they would really like the leather, right? A leather bag or something leather. Or maybe even if you're going to go simple and not spend a lot of money, maybe just a home cooked meal. They really enjoy that. If it's somebody born on the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th, they would like to see you in a light red. Nothing too bright, nothing too extraordinary, but just a light red or a maroon, right? And they would like something exciting, like a trip or elegant jewelry. Like they're gonna want you to bring, if you ain't busting the bag on them, they might not like that too much. They'll probably act like it if they like you, but underlying energy, they're not gonna be happy. So moving on, that's just a couple of tips in case you were thinking about gifting your loved one with something. Of course, the energies of today is all about love and being generous, right? And actually having self-control. Things are actually working out for the best, y'all. But we should be preparing for new cycles, right? We're given the time to slow down. We talked about it in a couple of the other videos, remembering that our peace is with our spirituality. That's one of the energies of today too. The spiritual laws. What do you follow? Making sure that you follow those things that lead you to be a better person, and remembering to stay positive, right? But definitely, it's about to be a transition from something we've been suffering long through, and endless possibilities. Birds represent infinite possibilities, right? So I guess we'll start with the birds. Let's see what's going on with the birds. I wrote down a couple of different birds that have different meanings, right? We got the crane. The crane represents peace and blessings. And eagles, if you notice the eagles flying around, that's telling you to have courage and to rethink something. The owl represents wisdom, of course, and it also represents death. So you have to be in tune. Remember, you can always go back and watch those intuition builder videos and those ASMR videos that I upload, so you can kind of get in tune with yourself and what you're feeling. Swans, those, of course, everybody knows that's the twin flame bird, right? The purity bird representing purity. Sparrows represents diligence, right? Continuing to work. Sparrows, they don't even take a break. Kind of like the kite. They kind of just work, and don't stop, right? Peacocks represent vanity, right? And serenity, right? Remember, you can't change everything, so you got to kind of be okay with that, right? The nightingale, right, that represents secrets. Of course, with that name, Nightingale, that sounds like that shadow side. And her hummingbirds represent love and healing. Falcons, on the opposite side of an eagle, they represent longevity and nobility, like having status, right? Cardinals, they also represent mystery and equalness. And remember, birds also represent your spirit guides, and a lot of people associate the cardinal with your spirit guides, as well as bluebirds. Right, the bluebirds represent honesty and harmony. I did an ancestor message, a pick a card reading, and it does have the red bird and the bluebird. Who are you flocking with? And of course, the crow. And the crow, last but not least, represents that transformation and that change. So I don't know which side you're going to resonate with today, the birds or the bees. Right? So I don't, we're about to see. You just make sure you stick around, subscribe, give me that thumbs up, and comment so we would know. Remember, of course, we always invite in the spirit of wisdom and truth, and we always give honor to the Most High as we step into the universal energies, air, fire, water, and earth, right? As well as inviting you in, making sure that you're comfortable. That's why I provide all my information down in the description box so you can reach out and comment. Thank you guys, everybody that's been texting and emailing and dropping those comments and those likes. I really appreciate that. But when I was recording the videos earlier, you'll see those. They'll be uploading later tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. It's taking so long for the upload, for my videos to upload. But I was thinking about the shirt I was wearing, and it said "Fight Kids Cancer," and I feel like Spirit was trying to tell us it's definitely a transition stage. That things that we used to do or didn't do as kids that were eating away at us, that we're moving forward from that. We're actually healing from. Hi, Aaron. We're actually healing from family issues, right? So let's see what's up with these birds. Let's see what's up with these birds. Spirit, can you show us what we need to see? What we need to see, please. Show us what we need to see, please. And thank you. Thank you for checking in with me. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Don't forget that. I appreciate that. I'll be most gracious. And don't forget to hit that bell because I do have giveaways that I do often. Underlying energy cycles. Successful completion of cycles. Getting ready to move into a new chapter. Right? We was just talking about that transition. Birds also represent renewal and reconciliation, right? So let's see what's up with this cycle, this change. And the first card that came out was the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is all about your social activity or showing up. How are you going to show up? What's going to really make you happy? Three of Cups is Cancer energy as well. King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands is the king that only moves when it's beneficial for him. But somebody, it's not feeling beneficial, right? It's not moving. He's in reverse. He's like not in his, he's stagnant. He's still. You know, he ain't moving. What's up with this king, y'all? King of Wands, somebody is supposed to be, King of Wands is somebody that's really sexy. King of Wands is somebody that's really a go-getter, though, right? They usually take authority, but like I said, it's usually when it depends on them, right? If it's gonna be beneficial for them. But we do have a king out here at Eight of Swords. I told you, not moving. Eight of Swords is stuck in your head, not moving, not taking initiative. Something, and it's mental thoughts, right? Blocking you. And that is Gemini energy. King of Wands is, I think that's Aries, yeah. Aries energy. King of Wands is Aries. So far we got Cancer, Aries, Gemini, and the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. And the Ten of Cups is like maybe a relationship that we want to move forward to, or not knowing how to move forward, not being confident. Because remember, the King of Wands, he's somebody that's energetically confident. He don't have no problems with being who he is and doing his thing. But he not feeling confident for some reason. I don't know. It's like he's not taking the lead. The King of Wands is usually a natural born leader, but he's stuck. Masculine energy. Um, masculine energy. It could be any fire sign, right? Air sign, or just a man, period, right? And I feel like the masculine and the feminine are mirroring each other, because this is a feminine in this mirror, right? On this side. So let's see. Let's get some more information about this cycle. Let's see what's holding up the King of Wands. Why he don't want to move forward, right? Somebody not seeing something. Somebody not either seeing the way, right, or somebody not seeing where something was really hurting them that they need to get over, right? Like get over it or something like that. So let's see. Give us something on this King of Wands in reverse, because I'm really interested to see why is he in reverse. And you see the cards flew right out over him. Three of Cups could indicate multiple options, right? Three different people. Underlying energy, legacy, family. But this is a picture of it. See, the family is in the picture, but they all alone. So I feel like that it's something that needs to come together for sure. The Magician, yeah. And the Knight of Wands. Just needing to take action. Needing to go for it. Maybe needed to have a little bit more fun, or needing to take that risk, right? You have all the tools that you need to move forward. The Magician is saying maybe you need to get creative in the way that you approach the situation. You see the masculine and the feminine in that picture, right? Somebody needs to get creative in the way that they approach the situation, this new thing, right? Somebody might be feeling a little nervous too, like on the verge of I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower or the Nine of Swords came out, because the Magician, that usually has something to do with being a little nervous, right? Not knowing exactly what tool to use. So let's see, because you got two tens out here. Two tens means you've reached the full potential, like you're ready, or they are. If it's not you, it's them. Remember, don't try to reverse it. You cannot flip it around, right? The truth is the truth. Too many facts to be fiction. Yeah, somebody definitely needs to take control of what's going to bring them true happiness, right? With the Emperor card, the Emperor is seeing things as they want them to be, kind of like being dominant over the situation, right? Taking control of the situation. A lot of thoughts right here, right? A lot of swords, 8 swords, but then you have 2 wands. Somebody definitely nice is moving, so somebody's definitely thinking about taking some kind of action, right? But the Emperor, he's sitting with the wand in his hand. He ain't moving either, right? It's like he kind of want to, right, be dominant. It could be an older male. That's that Aries energy again. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. Right, so we got a lot of signs out here so far. What's this Knight of Wands? What's got this Knight of Wands nervous to move forward, to take control? Right, maybe I feel like it has something to do with the way you speak, like not knowing exactly what to say. Like, I just don't know exactly what to say. 3 wands. Maybe somebody needs to look at the bigger picture and get their emotions in check. Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody that's kind of needy or pushy or emotionally unstable, right? Kind of have they head in the clouds, per se. But 10 of Cups and the Emperor, like, it has potential to be a solid relationship, right? If you could just get past this 8 of Swords, get your emotions in check, don't be nervous about it, right? You're going to miss your opportunity. Give me something on the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. King of Cups upright. A divine partnership, a soul tie. Remember, we did say that twin flames, certain birds do represent twin flames, right? So definitely a divine union. But Cups is more the King and Queen of Cups. They could be friends, they could be brothers and sisters, but that's not a committed relationship. Let's just say that it's not a committed relationship. Yeah, somebody is not using effort, right? Their emotions is causing them to kind of be standoffish and really needing to step outside of their ego, or you're going to end up alone. The Four of Pentacles is like guarding, protecting yourself, but you putting up boundaries, not letting anybody in, right? Not letting anybody really know what's going on. Putting up boundaries. Remember what I say about those boundaries? Don't set so strong of boundaries to where you don't let anything get in as well, right? Or somebody might be holding on so tight to the idea, right? Because these are ideas, holding on to the thought of the idea of what it should be, right? Or what it could be, instead of facing the reality of what it is. Let's get something on this Eight of Swords. Let's see what this Eight of Swords is looking like. Let's see. Spirit, give us something on this Eight of Swords, please. The Two of Wands. Really needing a plan. Really needing to strategize. Really needing to take control, right? This is like sitting still thinking, right? And I don't feel like... I feel like this is somebody that may be single, right? Because he's not taking... And she don't have anyone in her hand. Like... not even holding, whereas the masculine energy, either a man, an air sign, or a fire sign, they almost ready, right? They almost ready, but the feminine energy, she ain't nowhere near. She like taking her time, kind of like exploring, looking at other things, looking at new and different things, right? Yeah, the wheel is turning though. It's kind of out of your hands. Right? Some people just want sex for cash, right? Like they want to use you for your money, right? It might be a hard pill to swallow. Maybe that's why she ain't moved, because she got everything going for her, right? The feminine energy, it could be a man or a woman, right? Have everything going for her. She good. She good, but she not. Eight of Wands. What's this Eight of Wands? Yeah. What are you going to do? Two of Cups, right? Clingy, right? Two of Cups is Cancer energy, but it's all about getting your priorities or your values together. What do you really... I feel like this is what the feminine energy is doing, is trying to really see what's going to be valuable, or really how to bring the connection together with that Wheel of Fortune. You kind of see how she holding, like she got everything's up in the air, right? Where do I go from here? But the Two of Cups is a good sign though, because twos is all about love, right? And trust. But it's like they looking in two different directions. They not focused on each other. The Two of Cups is usually looking at each other, but I feel like both of you guys, the feminine and masculine, have your own idea or own agendas with that Three of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Cups, King of Swords. Somebody overindulging, like in the thought of it, though, right? Nine of Cups is Pisces energy. And the King of Swords, that is Libra energy. Yeah, the King of Swords is Libra energy. That's all about being assertive, right? If you're going to get what you want, if you are going to get this opportunity, this thing that you feel like is just the bee's knees, no pun intended, but that's how it came out. If you think it's the bee's knees, right, you might need to rethink the direction and get creative and see exactly how you're going to get this thing of value, this new opportunity, right? It's there. Once you make a move, once you get creative. Didn't I tell you the Nine of Swords was going to come up, right? Not overthinking, not in your thoughts. Somebody is energetically pulling on somebody's energy as well. You see how that, and it could be a household situation, right? Really wanting to get it together, really wanting to have a stable relationship, really wanting the housewife, kids, the money, everything, the money, power, and the respect, right? Wanting a relationship that's going to be good for your image, right? The home that's going to be beautiful. A lot of things, a lot of factors with this feminine energy. Knight of Coins, yeah. needing a new routine. Give me something on this Ten of Cups at the end. Please, Nine of Wands, really needing to move forward. It's just a test of faith. Somebody, like I said, is really just guarding. And I feel like it's more the feminine energy that's guarding her boundaries, like not wanting anybody to get in too close, not wanting to, yeah, Queen of Coins. Yeah, just kind of thinking a lot, really thinking a lot what'll be best for them, right? Thinking about how they can come up, but not thinking about how we can come up. What else? What else on this Ten of Cups? Yeah, needing a new experience. Yeah, might just need to try something new or try somebody new. But this is a feminine energy. This feminine energy definitely wants something new. Maybe spying, maybe sending messages, right? With the Page of Swords. But this is open to communication, right? But be careful. This might be communication with somebody new or somebody really trying to get back in. Like go back and renew. Remember, I told you birds is about reconciliation, renewal. And that's that 8 swords that had this feminine stuck, right? Just maybe trying to figure out either how to get back right or how to move forward into something new. Being open to commit. Let's see. 4 of Cups. Missed opportunity, right? Study long, study wrong, right? This is all about taking a step back. You got the Four of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. Right, blessings trying to get through, but I feel like somebody definitely need to organize their thoughts, definitely need to organize their feelings on the situation. What's the 4 of Cups? What's this missed opportunity or this lackluster? Somebody could just be bored. 4 of Wands, either a missed opportunity in the home, right, or just being bored. Right, but all 3 of these fours are saying all you really have to do is ask, really express yourself, communicate exactly what you want. Right, communicate the foundation, communicate the thing that you want. 4, 4, 4. All you have to do is ask somebody. Really, look, I told you, divine partnership. The King of Swords came out, and there's the excuse me, a divine partnership, the King and the Queen. This is leveling up the relationship, moving from the friend zone to a full-blown relationship. That sounds pretty cool, but it's slow. So give yourself a chance to kind of like let go of your worries. Like, don't worry about nothing. It's on the way. The relationship, the home, the family, the car, whatever it is of value that you were waiting on, that you were trying to bring together, it's on the way, right? You just might have to be alone for a while. 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody getting their stuff together. Just like I said, this seems like the feminine energy is just concentrating on being the best that she can be, really being comfortable. I mean, she's definitely thoughtful about what she wants, right? But she's not expressing it. And this is just saying kind of like give her a space to figure it out. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Be truthful. Right, keep your head above water. The Ace of Swords is all about appearance. Like things may not appear as they seem because, like I said, it may be other people. It's different hands coming out, right? The 6 of Pentacles is all about giving to others, right? Or receiving from others. And so with the Ace of Swords, with the 6 of Pentacles, it may be calling for you to see things as they are. You not the only one, or they not the only one, right? 8 of Wands. But this relationship could progress. You could be getting messages, right? 6 of Swords and the 8 of Wands, messages about moving forward. What can we do to move forward? Maybe just being a little bit more playful in your messages and not so serious, right? Because who wants to receive serious messages all the time? That's the whole purpose about being in a relationship where it's flirty and where it's fun. Don't nobody, that came up in, I think, the sex god. Yeah, in that video, True Love versus the Sex God. That's why the sex god was going to see his mistress, because of all the realness of the relationship, just wanting to kind of get out and have a little bit of fun, be free for a minute. Yeah, definitely a decision being made. Somebody's definitely growing, working on themselves, right? But the Empress is about passion too, right? Somebody's definitely offering somebody something, some kind of passion. Oh yeah, a new cycle. Hmm. This is the new cycle, right? Somebody might be getting cut off. King of Cups, somebody that's emotional, somebody that's delusional, right? Somebody might actually be, just wait, because now she got the one in her hand. Really just all about being patient, right? And figuring out, somebody's just really trying to figure out how do they see love and romance. But they not talking about it with the High Priestess. So you just have to be on your note, right? Be guarded. Like I said, the Hermit and the Two of Swords. This is somebody that's definitely not talking, that's looking within. They definitely searching. They definitely rethinking some stuff. Really, because when they come out of this, after the Two of Swords is the Three of Swords. I feel like they don't want to either hurt somebody's feelings, or they know they're gonna have whatever they say, it might hurt, but it has to be said. So really just rethinking it, right? Somebody have a secret crush or a secret lover that somebody that does not know about, right? And somebody just need to put the past behind them so they can move forward towards a secret lover or a new lover or a new crush. Let's get some oracle on this. Let me clear this out a little bit. We'll pull some oracle for the birds. What's up with these birds? Birds is about communication. I could just hear it chirping. Somebody talking too much, right? Somebody needs to be quiet. It could be your thoughts. Quiet your thoughts. That's what the Hermit card is all about. Quieting your thoughts. Transitioning, letting go of worries. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see, please. Is there anything else? Anything else? Confidence is your key to success. Have confidence, right? If you feel strong, right? If you feel powerful, then that's how people will see you as strong and powerful, right? And that goes for the feminine or the masculine. Spirit is telling you, step out of your comfort zone. Right? Step out of your comfort zone. Have hope. You got infinite possibilities here. Conclusions are within reach. Just be patient, basically. Full moon, third quarter moon, some adjustments that do need to be made right here, right now. So let's get a little bit of tarot. Let me clarify this a little bit so we can see, like, what adjustments need to be made. Like, what do we need to do to adjust? I'm going to pull from this little tarot deck. I like to use this as an oracle because the book is so sweet. 10 of Wands. Adjustments need to be made. This is all about self-care. This is all about knowing when to ask for help. Remember, Spirit already said all you have to do is ask, right? Maybe somebody needs to see the bigger picture, right? 10 of Wands. Let me see what the 10 of Wands is saying to us, guys and girls. It says, this is the aggressive pursuit of your goals will result in serious setbacks with superiors until you learn to be more restrained and original. Break out of stubborn patterns and look for new approaches. And if it has something to do with a job, it could be a job transfer or a change of status, just like I said, right? Just be patient. Don't be so emotional. Know when to ask for help. Know when to be quiet. That High Priestess came out. It ain't time to say something all the time. Kind of like hold your hand, right? What's this comfort zone? How do we step out? How do we step out of our comfort zone? Give us something, Spirit, to help us to be able to step out of our comfort zone. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. We got the Chariot, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Knowing when to cut it off. Something I told you that Four of Swords, this is just like stepping back, right? And kind of letting it go with the flow with that Chariot card. Because it can go either way. And I feel like the more you push, the more they're going to dodge, right? So you might be used to speaking your mind. And there's that bird. What kind of bird is that? I don't know what kind of bird. Whatever it is, that bird is doing a lot of chirping, right? So maybe with the Four of Swords here, it's like just step back, don't talk. Remember, sometimes when you leave people alone, that's when they come to you because now they worried because now they like, why you not talking? Right? So I feel like some of us just need to step back, go about our business because it really can go either way. Maybe you need to dodge them, or I feel like they dodging you definitely because they got a lot to say, or you been had a lot to say. So something definitely needs to be cut off. What's this Three of Swords? The 10 of Swords. We got 10 Wands and 10 Swords. Earlier, we had the 10 Cups and the 10 Pentacles, right? But this is showing us the way to get over, right? 10 Swords. 10 Swords is the worst being over, right? Or expect the worst. If you don't step out of your comfort zone, if you don't leave them alone, you might end up being left alone. 10 Swords. Trouble in personal relationships has been weighing on your mind. Your ability to solve problems can be determined only when you apply what you know and feel. Someone you love or respect will soon give you the stimulus you need to put your talents to good use. If you can resolve your self-doubts and fears, you'll soon prove your abilities. Like I said, really just stepping back, letting them get themselves together, collect their thoughts, and you collecting your thoughts and moving on until you can figure all this out. Because this is 5 swords altogether. 10 plus 4 is 14. That's the 5. That's 5 of swords. That's winning at all costs. Win or lose, you gonna be all right. But it's definitely something that needs to be cut off with this 3 of swords. And I feel like it's the communication with all the swords. Like, cut the communication off. That might not be comfortable, but that's what we're talking about, stepping out of your comfort zone. So this conclusion that's within reach, let's get a card on that. Page of Wands. Ace of Swords. It's the truth, right? Finally seeing the truth. Getting that clarity. Seeing something as it really is. Page of Wands. Tact and diplomacy will bring the best results. People are in a generous mood, so don't hesitate to ask for assistance and get matters off your chest. Remember, I did tell you that somebody, I feel like it's the feminine energy, though, that really needs to speak up about what she needs. But it could be masculine or feminine, and you know what your situation is. You know if you're the one that needs to be quiet or if you're the one that needs to step up. Period. All right, give us something, Spirit, on these birds. What's up with these birds? Yeah, it's to reach the, you finally ready to move on, right? 10, 10, 10 swords, 10 wands. Finally ready to lay your burdens down. Finally ready. Somebody needs to consult with their father or their mother, too. What would your mother say? Or what would your father say, right? Somebody trying to force the issue, and that's what Spirit is saying, exactly what you don't want to do. Release. You're going to have to let something go. Really, it's the way you feel. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone, release the past. Look, release all this burdens. That represents like the 10 of wands, right? That's the adjustment. Release. Release. Release the doubt is what I'm hearing. Release the doubt. Release the feeling of uselessness. Somebody is really feeling useless out here. Like, you'll get it. Release the doubt. What else, Spirit? New beginnings. Third cards, the timer cards. Yeah. You got a new beginning, like you right at the gateway of what you want. 2-2, that's being a master builder, right? That's things coming together, right? On the verge of a status change, right? There's the going from the dark, from being cold, maybe from being left out in the cold, into warm, happy feelings, right? But it's definitely about to be a change, right? But the number 8 signifies this will be a successful change, but it's definitely going to be decisive, like this, like I said, and it's going to be up to you. Final decision being made. Final decisions being made. And these birds, these look like cranes, right? Peace and bliss. I told you. You see all those birds? Those look like cranes. That's peace and blessings. This, once you release all your self-doubts and allow things to happen and just let go and go with the flow and allow the transformation to take place, even though you don't know what it's going to be or how it feel, right? You got peace and blessings as soon as you step out of your comfort zone. This is a powerful realization. I know it's probably hard to hear, right? But it is. Some things are changing. Some things from the past. That red represents the base chakra, right? That's all about what you used to know, right? You got to let the things go that you used to know, or let the things go how you used to act, how you used to handle these kinds of situations. I remember at one point in time when I was with my boo and I'm trying to get with them, right, and they wasn't answering the phone, I called somebody 118 times in a row. 118 times in a row. No, we got to release that kind of behavior. Release anything, any patterns that do not serve you. And definitely have confidence. Yeah, definitely. From the 9 to the 8, it's time to take a step back, regroup, get your things, get yourself together. Let them do them. Everything will work out in your favor. So that's awesome. That's awesome to know. I know that's what you wanted to know. I hope that you understood that, right? So that was definitely the love. I feel like this bee situation is going to have something to do with work, because bees are about abundance and prosperity and hard workers. So it's some job situations out here that people have questions about. Definitely is what I'm feeling. Let's go ahead and let me pull a oracle. Let's just start with the moon oracle. I was gonna pull out a new deck. I'm gonna just use this. I had looked up a couple of different attributes that attest to the bees as well, like bumblebees. There's somebody that's gentle or humble, right? A honeybee, right? Focus and a carpenter bee, right? Hard workers and masons, organized thoughts. It made me think of everything that these bees represent. Like you can literally see it in their name, right? So let's see what's going on. Black bees, new beginnings and healings and friendships. And killer bees, sudden changes. I feel like it's about to be some exchanges. It's time for some improvement. It's time to pay attention to what you need, though. What is it that you need? Right? What is it that you need? It's positive changes, though. This will be so that you can heal, right? So you can heal the pain. I feel like somebody needs to heal the pain with the money. I know when I'm going through a relationship thing or I don't know what's going on, when I finally give up and change and do something different. Let's see, Spirit. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Spirit says you are loved and protected. Be open-minded, right? Show us what we need to see, please. And thank you. Show us what we need to see, please, and thank you. Please, anything else for the bees? Our little worker bees. Worker bees. Your hard work is paying off. Keep on working. What did I tell you? Go get the bag. Go get the bag. Go get the bag. Luck is on your side. Okay, you got a new romantic cycle beginning. Awesome. And a personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue reaches resolution. Let's start with the tarot. I know y'all want to know, what's this new romantic cycle, right? What is this new romantic cycle? I know you're not feeling lucky, but you are. Spirit said, luck is on your side. Confirmation rules the nation. You just stay focused, right? Stay focused and get your balance, right? Stay focused, get your balance. Queen of Swords. This is somebody that have been through a lot, right? But somebody that's enlightened. She ain't always the easiest person to approach. You see how she got that sword in her hand? Like, come on, we can talk about it, but you might be scared, right? But this new romantic cycle, this person maybe seem like they unapproachable, but actually the Queen of Swords is somebody that's really loving and really kind. She just has her guard up because she been hurt before. But with that rainbow right there, it makes me feel like if you go ahead and step out of your comfort zone and go, because luck is on your side, right? So if you step out of your comfort zone and go ahead and approach this new person, then it may change your relationship, because the rainbow is a symbol of not having to go through those things that you've been through before. Somebody that's really solid. Queen of Swords, Aquarian energy, right? Aquarian energy. Something transforming. What's this new romantic cycle? Two of Swords and the shadow. The shadow is the devil energy, right? This is detaching from things that no longer serve you. But the Two of Swords is like literally thinking about it, contemplating, right? Trying to figure out, not making a move, right? And I told you money. Money definitely probably has something. Somebody money might be a little funny. I told you, go get the bag. Don't worry about nothing else, right? Somebody is guarded because of the money habits, right? Libra energy, Two of Swords, Libra, Aquarian, air sign energy for sure. But the double card, yeah, that's all about detaching, right? Somebody might be tied up. I feel like, I don't know what she tied up with. I feel like it's just all in her head, right? But somebody's money probably be tied up as well, right? Because we are on the B section, and B's is all about prosperity and money. But we got this King of Wands right here. It's so funny because I said that I felt like the birds and the bees was mirroring each other. And these are like the exact same cards, different deck, right? You see it? Different deck. But this King of Wands is looking at the Queen. Like I said, he's like, he want to go for it, right? He want to go and be passionate and show her a good time. And he really want to take the lead, right? But the King of Wands also represent finances, right? A person that's a finance leader or somebody that works in finance, right? That's Aries energy as well, right? Air and fire, that's a strong, powerful combination, right? So somebody really need to either get their money up, somebody calling for the money, calling for the bag, or somebody feel like they can't approach because they money not right, because what's in between them is the devil and this decision that needs to be made, this opportunity. Let's get a little bit more on that, because that's interesting. But a fire sign and the air sign actually make, and actually, yeah, those are like the best. That's one of the best couple combinations that you can have. If they're a fire sign and you're an air sign, yeah, that's a good combination. You have a lot in common, so it's definitely giving me some money issues. It's definitely giving me Who is the beggar? Who is the giver? Somebody feel like somebody always asking for something, or somebody feel like they always giving out something. Interesting. Interesting. Give me something on this Two of Swords, please. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Loss, money loss. Right? Five of Pentacles is Taurus. Somebody playing with somebody's money. Somebody not even just paying attention. Right? There is somebody, but definitely not paying attention. Her eyes is closed. She concentrated. She got better things on her mind to be seeing what's going on back there. Right? But really, I feel like if she was to look up, or he was to look up, then they would see that everything they need is right there in front of them. Everything they need is right there in front of them. I feel like this King of Wands is somebody that's very trustworthy too. And I feel like, and because the Queen, all the money issues are on the feminine issue, the feminine side, right? They could be a woman, a water sign, or a earth sign, right? But I definitely feel like it's something about money on the feminine side. Because the King of Wands, he's sitting up there like ain't no care in the world, right? He just waiting to see if she gonna make it through. He waiting on her decision. What's she gonna do? Yeah, she thinking about love. It's definitely a decision that needs to be made. Two of Cups. That's Cancer. That's priorities. Definitely the feminine. She definitely thinking about her priorities, right? Money first, then love. And this is this a crow? Is this? I think this is a crow, right? It's black. It looks like a crow to me, right? But this is, I feel like she waiting for a situation to change, something to heal, right? She definitely in her emotions, the feminine side. I told you the feminine side is a little bit more wishy-washy, a little bit more emotional, a little bit more not together. But as you can see, the masculine, which could be a man, an air sign, or a fire sign, he got his feet on solid ground, right? So it could be an earth sign and a water sign. Yeah, but something is definitely coming together. The Two of Cups, that's love at first sight. Like two, this is definitely, she's definitely trying to see a wise person builds her home. Two, this is using that intuition. I think she's really trying to balance out her head and her heart, not wanting to make a decision, not wanting to go through what she been through in the past, not wanting to get left out in the cold again. Like if she gonna do it this time, she definitely gonna be able to sustain on her own. And I say her meaning the feminine energy, but it could be a man or a woman. The Chariot and the Five of Cups, yeah, it's like underlying energy. She done been left before, right? But this is looking back, not putting the past behind you. Not putting the past behind, kind of being unstable for sure. Unstable because all your riches and your overflowing cup is right behind you. If you quit looking at the past and how the past did, I feel like she caught up in past thoughts. She'll hear. You know where you fit in the story. Yep, definitely thinking, studying long, right? Definitely trying to figure this thing out with the Page of Pentacles, right? Definitely, I feel like this is trying to learn how to move forward to something new, right? The Page of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. This is new experiences. This is like, I feel like it's a new experience for her, but I feel like somebody needs to be open to receive this new cycle. There's the World card again. Right after the World, then you get the Fool card as a whole new cycle. Somebody needs to be open. And he just waiting for her to be ready. Right? And she's like, I don't know. And then it seemed like she get up and now she on her feet. She might be a little bit more ready than what she was, but still looking down, still doubting, still in thought, right? Still in contemplation. Well, I want to know what this devil is. What's the devil's? Oh, hold on, let me get a handle on this. What's the devil, Spirit? What's the devil? What is the devil? Remember, if it's not you, it's them. The King of Swords. I told you somebody might have to get out of something, right? Because you got the High Priestess and the King of Swords. So this is a divine partnership, but she got her back turned, like I said, ready for a new experience, not talking about it at all, right? Um, somebody acting like they on their menstrual, I guess. I hate to say it like that, but their attitude definitely probably not the best to each other, but this is definitely a couple. But it's some secrets or something. It's no communication within this relationship, right? But then you got this king over here, because I said, what's the devil? And this came out right in between, right? So she got to get through all of this, maybe not knowing how to leave and separate from one situation to start something new. But the King of Wands, that could be the side piece, right? Side pieces don't always have to come in the uh queen form. It's a lot of men side pieces too, right? But definitely he being patient though. The King of Wands, he don't mind. But it's some things going on with your partner that they have to overcome. They not talking about. Somebody mama is coming in between this too. I don't know if somebody's mother who blocking who, but somebody mama is sprinkling a little salt in the game, right? Putting a little salt in the game. Mm. Two, two, two. Yeah, you just have to have patience. Somebody needs to be aware that somebody's mother is like being pushy, right? Either they trying to force their issues, what they think, upon your relationship, and that's not the way it should be, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. Somebody needs to work with somebody. Queen of Wands. Yeah, if you want this relationship finally coming together. I feel like once you push through those issues of those family issues, I'm telling you, somebody's mother is definitely involved with this. Right? But it's a divine partnership. But to me, it's two couples. To me, it's like somebody needs to get out of one relationship to go to another one. And then if it's not relationships, it's just somebody definitely needs just to transform their attitude, right? Remember I said somebody needs to have a little bit more fun, right? Instead of being so stiff and so reserved. Definitely some plan. Just like I said, definitely some planning going on, right? Definitely some planning going on. Somebody trying to figure out how to level up. Yeah, level up. And Pentacles is all about money, right? This is managing money. This is in thought about money, right? Managing their business, taking care of their business. I feel like this masculine energy, I feel like they sit. I don't think they worried about money at all. The money, I'm telling you, keeps coming up on the queen, on the feminine side, and then you got the three of shields and the temperance. With the Eight of Swords, yeah, money. Somebody's job is causing them to really think, or a lack of money is really keeping them stuck from moving forward. Like, I feel like if they were in a relationship, because this is a castle right here, like, I'm telling you, now you all alone, you went from being in a castle to having everything you need to kind of it being dried up and you feeling tied up. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I feel like somebody's money was tied up with a partner. Yeah. Oh, because you got the queen and the king of pentacles. Yeah. But see, she looking away from the four of pentacles. Like she left the home. She looking away from the four of wands. She looking away from the home. Looking dead at this new opportunity. Somebody looking at the king like, I don't want to be married. Somebody definitely want to be single out here in these streets. I'm telling you, I get the feeling somebody was feeling like a beggar or somebody was feeling like they were giving more, right? Somebody was giving more attention to the relationship than somebody else. That's no bueno. Somebody is remembering how the sweet, like that's what I said, she keep looking back like she remembered when she had it going on. She had everything she needed, and now it's like, this is all I got. I went from 10 pentacles to 1 pentacle. I don't think that was nice. Like I said, somebody just really getting their priorities together because they want to be somebody that you can rely on. Work, don't stop. 8 pentacles, that's getting the money. 8, right? Something have to end so something can begin, right? This is financial gain, though. Like, the money is coming. If you were worried about your finances, the money is definitely coming. So that's what's holding somebody back from getting into this relationship. Yeah. That's why they keeping themselves guarded, keeping things cut off, right? Yeah, but the wheel is turning. Like, somebody might have got cut off because I told you earlier that somebody left a financially stable environment out here all alone trying to make it happen now, right? Trying to get those 10. How are you going to go from 10 pentacles to 1 pentacle? That would cause anybody to be in emotional distress, right? But you in a win-win situation. Win-win situation because the wheel have turned. Somebody feel like that somebody is just having sex with them for the money, right? Like they being guarded because they don't want to feel like they being taken advantage of. Yeah, a renewal. Somebody's thinking about going back, cutting their losses, and going back to where it was good at. But somebody can't. You see where that sun is on the other side of that barricade? You can't go back. You might as well start looking at the future because you can't go back. Knight of Swords, yeah. It's going to be messages definitely about some money. Could be some shared money, right? Definitely some contracts. Somebody coming in to either start a contract or sever a contract with that sword, right? Like I said, somebody can't go back. It's a wrap. 10 wands. Somebody just need to ask for some help. There's the sun. Yeah. It's a good time to, if you need financial help, this is a good time to ask. If you need that loan, this is a good time to ask. If you need some assistance, this is a good time to ask. Right? Don't ask the person, I feel like, that you've been asking because they feel like they done gave so much already. 7 of Wands, they guarded and somebody feel above you. Right? Or you them. Yeah. This is make peace with the past, move on, move ahead, count your losses, right? Hold on to what you got, make sound investments, protect the money. Somebody is definitely protecting the investment from a relationship, right? Somebody hiding some money at you. Somebody hiding some money from a wife out here or a husband, but I definitely feel like it's the feminine energy, the masculine figure, right, that's hiding the money because the feminine energy is the one that's coming out as the money is on their mind. Money is on their mind. Look at something else. Yep. Money on their mind. Queen of Cups is causing them to be in emotional distress because they don't know how, when, where. I don't know what I'm going to do. Just need something. I need a breakthrough, right? Somebody definitely need a breakthrough. The moon phase of today is the waxing gibbous, and it's at a 5. Somebody definitely need to change their situation, right? But this is a time to be flexible, right? The moon phase today is the waxing gibbous. It's all about challenges, making adjustments. Remember, this is the B side, right? Maybe needing to start a new direction, a new job, doing something else that's going to provide abundance or being fruitful, right? But definitely an adjustment that definitely needs to be made. A personal issue is going to reach resolution. So this money situation is about, it's changing. Strength card, it's changing. You just have to put a little bit more effort into it, right? Do a little bit more research, right, before you move forward. The Hangman, yeah, somebody might just need to talk about it, right? Somebody needs to talk about it with this Hangman, right? I'm telling you, when they lost their part, somebody lost somebody, and that changed the whole game. They lost a partner. It could be they either literally died or they just got put out, right? But it's definitely a win heaven. Somebody definitely need to stay focused. Somebody definitely need to heal from something that was from losing a partner. And I feel like that's what affected the money. Yeah, 9 of Cups, overindulging, but money is coming. So definitely watch how you spend, right? Watch how you indulge, right? Watch the routines that you make, right? But it's definitely a change in what you value. What you thought was good ain't necessarily good. Look, right? Somebody's off with their head, right? It's causing them to be displaced because of their money habits or their money routine, right? Definitely time to take charge, right? Face the issue head on. Hmm. Face it head on. My nose is itching. It's about to definitely be some communication out here. Let's see. Let's get some advice for you from out the tarot. For the bees. The bees. What's up with these bees, Spirit? How do we move forward and take control? How do we move forward and take control? 4 of Cups. This is indulging in something that I told you, just like this 9 of Cups. You thought it was so good, but look at that worm. It wasn't as good as you thought it was, right? How do we move on? It say take a step back and look at matters from a different perspective. You might notice that your heart has been ruling your head. Share your thoughts. Don't be selfish. Do your part to settle disagreements. Can't make it up. Confirmation rule the nation. I told you, step back and talk about it. Some contracts that's about to be discussed. 3 of Pentacles could be work contracts. Something you've been working on, right? But this is definitely trying to climb the ladder. Definitely trying to climb the ladder. Let's see what the 3 of Pentacles. And then I told you the money is coming. Advancement in business is at hand, chiefly because you're willing to make yourself available. But be careful not to buy others with gifts. I told you that sex with money. Don't be used. This will only lead to resentment. Don't let your insecurity drive you to be overly generous. You'll end up with less energy and less money. I'm telling you, it's a money thing. Money factors. That's what the bees is. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Somebody out here work hard, though, and you will be rewarded. If you the hard worker, you're going to be rewarded for your dedication. That's a reward right there. You might have to be by yourself, but by yourself, you can have enough. Right? You will have enough. That's 9 Pentacles. 9 Pentacles is I'm good, me and my pet. She usually have a bird. Actually, she usually has a falcon with her in the traditional tarot deck. And remember, falcons is all about longevity and nobility, like definitely leveling up, right? Look for opportunities to develop your creative potential and prove what you can do. Start now. The time for paybacks and rewards is quickly approaching, but it will only come if you strive for success. Plan carefully for whatever you hope to achieve right now, and don't assume everything will work out just as expected, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Told you, it's the confirmation for me. Confirmation rule the nation. Right? Confirmation is what is when you know for sure. Like you just found out. When you know for sure, that's when you know it's good. That's how you know how to move forward. Right? That's what gives you confidence to move forward. More confidence. Remember, that's what came out. Confidence is the key. Confidence is the key. Just remember, luck is on your side. You don't have to worry about nothing. If you resist, though, if you don't put in the work, if you resist the message, you won't reap the rewards. You won't reap the rewards. Give me a tarot oracle, please. Timing. Third card is the timing card. Let's see. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Let me see what we need to see, please, and thank you. Show us what we need to see, please, and thank you. Show us what we need to see, please, and thank you. Anything else? Okay, third card is the timing card. Ooh, patience, grasshopper patience. You got 2 9s out here, right? Don't hesitate to jump on that chance that is coming, that opportunity. Remember, you're going to have to go for a walkthrough, go through the portal, right? You're going to have to go through, maybe in a new direction, but don't hesitate to level up, right? And don't hesitate to close out those cycles, because 9-9, that means new lifestyle changes, new lifestyles, right? Okay, a whole new lifestyle. Boundaries. Set healthy boundaries, right? Don't be so guarded that you can't even get out or let anything in, right? 3 is all about distribution and getting things in order, right? Definitely thinking for sure though, right? But this is finding the joy. You're gonna have to get up, get out of yourself, right? Get out of yourself and find the joy. Find the joy. $18 equal 9. 9 days, 9 weeks. It'll take 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 years, depending on how long it takes for you to break out of your bubble. It can happen as soon as 9 days, as soon as 9 weeks. As soon as 9 months, you have to step out because you got pleasure. Are you ready to receive pleasure? Are you ready to receive pleasure? I'm going to pull just a card. I'm going to pull on patience. Spirit, show us about this patience. They not being patient. Where they not being patient? Because it's been coming so slow. Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest night, but he bringing something of value, right? This is a valuable opportunity, right? Something reliable that you can trust and believe. You got 2 aces out here. The Ace of Wands, something you can be passionate about, and something that's gonna deliver value, right? And it's gonna be something that, I mean, we got leaders, we got promotions out here, right? Just be patient, right? It's been slow, but that's because Spirit have to get some things in order, right? But it's on the way. The Knight is out here. It's definitely on the way. It's on the way. Money is on the way. Pentacles is money, business, property, right? Something that's good for your well-being, right? It's on the way. Remember, and with this Queen of Swords, I just want to tell you, remember that you get more B's with something sweet, right? That's the only way you're going to get a B. You have to be sweet. The Queen of Swords is kind of a person with a, I ain't going to say a bad attitude, but definitely, like I said, she holding this sword. Like, come on. But you better come correct, right? So make sure that when you go through this portal, that you definitely go correct, right? Because the Queen of Swords, you might be one to ask for a raise or something, or a new position. Remember, this is the time. It say all you have to do is ask, but make sure that you go correct. Show up correct. What's this boundary? What's the boundaries? What's the boundaries? What's going on in this situation? What's going on in this boundary situation? Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Blessings trying to get through is just some things that you have to organize first, for sure. Definitely protect the assets, like I said before. The assets that you have, definitely protect them, manage them, prioritize, right? Prioritize. Somebody needs to prioritize because you got possibilities. That's what Spirit said. It's time to come out. It's time to break out your bubble. It's time to take it. This is a CEO. This is a business owner. This is somebody that's a boss for sure, right? This is somebody that dominates in their position, in their profession, right? But you're gonna have to step outside of your bubble, take the lead, right? Plan thoroughly, right? With the Two of Wands, because you got the whole world ahead of you. The Star and the Two of Wands. That's endless possibilities, basically. Endless possibilities. Somebody, it could be a friend. Talk to your friends. Your friends might know more than you think, right? But somebody needs to not be anxious, right? Because it's coming, it's balancing out, right? Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. It's opportunities all around. But if you don't look at the whole picture, like if you don't do the whole 360 and look all around, you're going to miss it because this opportunity is right there, but his back is turned to it. His back is turned to it. So make sure you don't, with this Four of Cups, that's what makes me feel like if you don't step outside the box and go get it, this will be some missed money out here. Or some, I say money because the coins, yeah, it's gonna be the coin. Yeah, somebody money about to come up, get better, right? That's gonna cause somebody a whole bunch of joy. I'm gonna leave it out here because that's fell right over pleasure. The World card underneath. Yeah, it's a cycle to your money. It's the end to your money problems. It's into somebody might have lost a job, or you might definitely just need to change. This is like changing directions, right? Changing directions, doing what's best for you, like not listening to what everybody else has to say. This is changing directions, doing what's best for you, not involving yourself in none of the drama, right? Somebody might have to literally cut off that romantic partner, somebody that was using you for your money, right? Hold on. That's what Spirit is saying. Hold on to your money. Don't be giving it up. We got that right already. Don't be letting people pull on your emotions. It's time for something new. Make them go get it on their own. Something new. The Magician. Right? Get creative. I'm not taking those because they just flew out. I don't even think they hit my hand. So let's see. Give us something on this pleasure, please. Pleasure. Pleasure. The Fool. It's going to come with something new. It's underlined, so you haven't seen it yet. That's why you have to be ready to take the opportunity. Ready, whether you feel like you're ready or not. Whether you feel like you know everything or not. It could have something to do with the technical field, right? Or social media, something like that. Right? Sales. But definitely it's time to take the opportunity, right? Especially if it's going to cause something stable with the Four of Wands. That's celebrations, right? This is seeing the bigger picture. This is getting stable. This is stable relationships, stable money, and something passionate and fun, right? But this is definitely financial stability with the King of Wands and the Sun with the Four of Wands. Definitely financial stability. Yeah, divine timing. If you remember those aces, those opportunities that the divine is giving us with the aces, they don't last long. It was a hand in a cloud. Clouds dissipate. You have to remember that. See how the clouds is clearing out the way. Right, he making a way for you. This is like the divine making a way, trying to give you a leg up so you can get that promotion, so that you can get that recognition that you need. Right, but this is you getting the victory. This is your situation changing, your priorities getting straight. Your partners getting in line. This is everything working out for your better. Starting with this new opportunity. It's time to get started. Be open to that new thing. That thing. Go. You might want to watch that thing video. Yeah, it's time to step outside. What are you gonna come into commitment with? Remember, I said somebody might need to ask their friends for some help. Remember, teamwork make the dream work. This is not a time to be going against the grain right now. Right, with the Hierophant, this is time to follow the rules. Right, follow the rules so you can make the merger. Right, it ain't time to move unless they say move. It might involve travel. Right, your new opportunity could involve travel, but you got options right there with the Seven of Cups. You got options. Something is gonna be an equal journey. Something like a whole dream. Like whatever you pick, just make sure you pick wisely. Because you know every one of those cups have different things in it. Which one are you drawn to? What do you really want to go after? What are you really seeking? What are you really seeking? What's the underlying? The Fool. You need to think about what's the best thing that could happen if you took that leap. And you need to think about what's the worst thing that could happen. Right? Hopefully the good always outweigh the bad. For sure. Yep. Something pleasurable could have something to do with entertainment. What was that? 2, entertainment and value gains. Right? It's about to be a game, y'all. So if you had any worries, it's time to let your worries go. The birds are saying, let your worries go. The bees are saying, it's time for a new direction so you can get your rewards. And remember to enjoy a fun and sweet life. And let me check and see what's going on in the chat. Oh, hey, Aaron. Thank you. I hope you can. Oh, yeah, this video will be posted. You'll be able to view it at any time. If anybody is here that wants their card pulled right now, of course, I'm going to pull your card. So I'll give you about 40 seconds if you want to get your name on the list, if you want your card pulled. If not, I'm going to be getting up out of here, and you can always book or hit me up personally. Let's see. That was a nice reading. When he gave me birds and bees surviving Valentine's Day, remember at the beginning of this video, I gave you ideas that all of this, everybody not looking for the high class fancy gift, right? So don't break the box for Valentine's Day this year. Do something that person would really enjoy, not just trying to buy that person. And if that's what Spirit says, this is not me, right? Because I don't mind spending, right? I don't mind. It ain't tricking if you got it, right? But Spirit is saying, nah, not this season. It's time to give accordingly, right? Maybe let's see how should we give. Let's use some love languages. Let's go down, Aries. Let's pull a card and see what Aries. How should you, if you're dealing with an Aries right now, what might they like for Valentine's Day as far as love language, right? As far as love language, show us for the Aries Spirit. Oh, they want some action, some service, right? 6 of Pentacles. I feel like they want to do something together with you, right? So that means you don't have to spend no money. You could just grab them by the hand, right? Go wash their car or something, right? Go for a walk in the park. If you're dealing with a Taurus, what might they want as far as love language for Valentine's Day? We got to survive. Six of Pentacles again, service, right? Go do something special for them. Do something personal for them. That's what I'm getting. Do something personal for them. Okay, what about if you're dealing with a Gemini? What might a Gemini want for Valentine's Day as far as love language? Okay, Gemini, you would be the complicated one. They want it all. They want the quality time, right? That would be such a blessing if they could spend some time. If Gemini, if you just spend time with them, right? They want you to tell them how good and pretty they look. Even maybe a note, right? A personal note. They might love that, a personal note, right? Service, right? They might want you to take them to something that's gonna be intellectual, and they gonna want that kissing and that holding. They're gonna want the full package if you're dealing with a Gemini. I'm sorry, we do. We want the gift. We want the time. We want those words of affirmation, right? We want our car washed for sure. That's one of my things. If you wash my car, you got me. Go get my car detailed. You got me. Do something personal for them. Help around the house. Maybe help with the chores, right? Maybe they want you to speak up more if you're dealing with a Gemini. They definitely want some action. Some personal service actions. Something that'll help them. If you're dealing with a Cancer, what might they want? Cancers might want that one. Right, definitely sex. Beware, because the Cancers might be the one using sex as a weapon to get that coin too. But they definitely want that one. Right? They definitely want to be held and cuddled and kissed and all of that. That's what they'll be expecting most. So maybe a romantic, go get a room, set the bedroom up, candles, and the whole romance thing. They want to be romanced for sure. What about if you're dealing with a Leo for Valentine's Day? How you gonna survive Valentine's Day dealing with a Leo? Oh, definitely. They want you to talk. They want text. They want notes. They want you to affirm their actions. They want that quality time, right? They want your undivided attention if you're dealing with a Leo. And they may want a weekend getaway. They might be the one that want their trip, especially if their birthday is on the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th, for sure. Yeah, you're going to have to take them out somewhere, like a trip, like a weekend getaway. You know, just you can go 2 hours up the road. That's fine. They'll love that. What about if you're dealing with a Virgo? How you going to survive Valentine's Day dealing with a Virgo? Spirit, show us how can we survive Valentine's Day dealing with a Virgo, please, as far as love languages. Oh, they want to get physical. Yeah, they want to get physical. Physical. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they want to be real tight with you. Yeah, they might feel a little bit clingy, or they might make sure that you don't act like you preoccupied with them, because that's not going to make them feel good at all. What about Libras? Okay, Libras want that action as well, right? And that quality time. And they want something, they want to be surprised. Libras want to be surprised out here, okay? They want you to do something and shock. Like if you are somebody that, if y'all live together and say that they always do the dishes every day after dinner. So make them the dinner and clean up. Treat them how you would want to be treated, basically, as far as service. What about Scorpios? Scorpios, they want that physical action as well. They want something they can have and they can hold. They definitely want to be. I understand, but remember, go back and watch that video about the true love and the sex god. Because all this physical action, remember, Valentine's Day is binding. Go watch the video. You will see what I'm talking about. Because remember, those are the times that Valentine's Day was originally for a ritual, a sex ritual, orgies and all of that jazz. Listen. 10 of Pentacles for the Sagittarius. I feel like the Sagittarius want it all too. Right? They, with the 10 of Pentacles, they want that action. They want you to speak about it. And they, whatever you've been talking about, they want you to be about it. For sure. What about Capricorn? How can you survive Valentine's Day dealing with a Capricorn? As far as love languages go. At the beginning of the video, I gave you gift ideas according to their birth date. Now we're just doing the love language according to what spirit is, the energy that he's drawing from them. Whew, they want to be, they want you to cling to them like white on rice. Yeah, they want you to listen to them. You don't necessarily have to go anywhere. Maybe something quiet at the house, right? But they definitely want you to assure them of your love. Like, and you could do that with affirmations of telling them how beautiful they look. I mean, just doting on them all day long. That's what they want. If you're dealing with a Capricorn. Yeah, all day long. Yeah, I feel like this flew on the floor, but the 10 of Wands is my self-care, self-love card. So I feel like if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they might be going through a little something. Actually, one of my videos is uploading is a Capricorn video. So they definitely got priority. So show them a little bit extra attention as far as building up their self-esteem this Valentine's Day. Don't make it all about you. Actually look and see what they want. Aquarius. How can you survive Valentine's Day dealing with the Aquarius? Yeah, pretty much the same thing. They want that quality time. They want that affirmations. They want to feel good about themselves. Like they need a change in the atmosphere. You definitely could take them on a trip. Definitely maybe go outside if the weather permits in your area. But they just want a atmosphere change. Like if y'all haven't been communicating clearly, or if it seems like it's been a lot of back and forth bickering or something like that, then definitely try to soften your words and listen clearly. They just want to feel safe. They just want to feel safe. Okay, Aquarius. And what do the Pisces? How you go? The Pisces, y'all want a lot too, huh, Pisces? Y'all want it all too, huh, Pisces? Yeah, Pisces want it all too. But Pisces, I feel like with the Pisces, this relationship that you in might need a lot of TLC, right? Y'all might have been going through a lot, right? So definitely a whole bunch of affirmations, a whole bunch of sweet talking, per se, a whole bunch of physical cuddling, kissing, making them feel secure, right? A whole bunch of quick action progress. They want to understand that this is definitely progressing, right? They definitely want to feel, they don't want to think about no problems. They just want to get physical, right? They want to come together with their love. Like they want your undivided attention, maybe do something unpredictable, maybe something that you may have been scared to do, that maybe this is the right time to just give in, right? And do it their way, right? And yeah, they want to feel equal. They don't want to feel like they losing you. They definitely want you to, so some of them want you to make a decision by Valentine's Day, whether you're going to be with it or not, right? But they definitely, they definitely want you, somebody need to stop avoiding something. Like I said, like maybe give them something that's unpredictable. Pisces definitely need to feel that TLC in the home. This is definitely in the home. So I didn't see while I was waiting if anybody wanted me to pull their card. So I'll check back with you later. I hope I gave you a lot of information. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like. Make sure that you connect so that you don't miss your intuitive messages. Because, I mean, who wouldn't want to know how to survive Valentine's Day?